This is little Timothy, 1 pound, 8.5 ounces of him. Today's June 21st, and he just arrived today. He's been in the shelter for a little over a week. I was out of town and couldn't get him out until today. He was turned in with 2 non-Siamese litter mates who unfortunately were very sick with upper respiratory infections, and they didn't make it. Timothy he had a cold, but not a bad one, so they were able to medicate him, and he seems perfectly over that right now. He seems a little overwhelmed right now. When I first went to the shelter yesterday and met him for the first time, he bounded to the front of his cage to greet the shelter worker. And this morning when I went to pick him up, he was sitting in front of the cage just watching all the comings and goings in the room. There was a lot of people doing cleaning and things on Saturday morning, lots of volunteers. He was just sitting in front watching everything going on, and now he's deciding, he's trying to figure out if he wants to eat this food I just gave him. Cute little snowshoe. He does have more white on his legs than just, the paws. But I think he will be a really handsome young man as he grows up. He's got this cute little mustache. So he's got a black nose and he's got some fur that makes him look like he's got this cute black mustache. But he's really very sweet. Sure, he'd be fine with other cats, another kitten to be his buddy. Obviously he hasn't met anybody else here, and I only have 2 adult kitties, so in a few days I'll see how he does with the adults, if he's going to be too energetic for them and maybe bother them. But he seems pretty mild-mannered right now, but he could, oh, I hear him purring. He's purring now. So he may, once he gets used to things, he may start acting like a crazy kitten and bouncing all over the place. Well, it seems like he already wants to come out and explore. But let's go back in your room, sweetness, in your little bed, okay? Say, look up. Say, look how cute I am. Look how cute I am. He's looking at my snapping fingers. So I'm guessing he's around 6 weeks old, considering he weighs about 1.5 pounds. He seems to have, he's not bony. He seems to be a good body weight for his his bone structure. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? Hey. So if you're looking for a sweet little boy to join your family, ask about him. He will need to stay inside his transport area since he's so little. There's no need for him to make a long trip home. He will find a home close by, I'm sure. So this is Timothy. Ask about him. He'll probably be ready to go home, I don't know, a month or 6 weeks. Once he's big enough to be neutered, then he can go home.